Tundra actually running a similar draft to this last time I was here. A week ago, they played this exact thing against OG, the Abaddon CK Pango trio. And I would have liked to see them maybe go back for even just Tiny was still available. Like a more traditional carry here could have been strong. I actually don't think that DK is too much of an issue for a Tiny, even though he's rather tanky, of course.
Yeah, and what do you think of sort of the close up here from Liquid, adding another beefy core into the lineup and into the hands of Matu, the Bristol carry this game?
It's nice in a way for them to become tankier. I think the nice thing for Bristleback is more his disruption that he does when he has Aghanims. He just runs in, quills a lot. It's hard to really be a Rasta in that fight, or to keep your illusions alive as a CK when a Bristle just rampants around. But both teams definitely have strengths, like the panel mentioned. The Tundra lineup can take early Roche, they can push a lot, and Liquid, a little bit more rounded draft, I would say, overall. But their tankiness could turn against them, though, against this DP when Springtime comes out.
Yeah, this could give the extra chance for 33 to really survive through some insane fights.
Oh, nice catch.
But maybe not survive through this. Early jump here, the Siphons. Is it enough at this stage? It actually is. It will be enough to allow 33 to walk that one off.
Yeah, walk it off, but he's gonna start tangoing up. They don't have a salve on this lane, Owen. Like, that's a lot to tango if you go down to 100 HP.
I think he's just got some more tangos coming out.
They only have tangos coming out, so he's gonna be low HP at the start of the lane, putting Liquid in a good advantage there.
Let's have a look this time around in the mid matchup. 9 Pango against Mickey Void Spirit. How much you expect from this matchup?
Think it's slightly Pango favored. Pango is rather strong as a mid laner overall. His ability to secure CS with his 2 farming spells is really great. That said, I don't think Void is gonna struggle necessarily.
And then down on the side lanes. I mean, Zai pretty beefy, but at the same time, no Skeeter, with the backup as well of an Abaddon. This seems like a lane where the Chaos Knight's going to quite comfortably hit the creeps.
I think so. It's down to how well the Hoodwink starts harassing the Abaddon. I would like to see him, going for more right-click on him. Just work that right-click non-stop. When you're the only range hero in a lane, you want to make sure that your auto-attack is non-stop dealing damage, pretty much, to the enemy heroes. So we'll see how much Boxy can do. Abaddon, he gets put down to 1 armor by the Blightstone here every time he gets shot. But he's doing a good job. For now, the Aphotic Shield is kind of zoning people out.
He's ready to really spam it, his snaking. You can see coming up to the lane with 3 mangoes.
Great start to the lane, honestly, for Tundra down here. Yep, horse meta.
That is true.
And
Cavalry's arrived.
Yeah, it is the lane they ran against OG. However, they lost against OG. It was not successful.
Oh, mid.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
He is low. He has Fair Fire, so...
He does. And he's got the couple of points in pulse to make a bit of a shield.
The impact of this, look, 9 got the bottom water rune, has the bottle, gonna pressure a little bit now.
I mean, can he dive in for the kill? Yeah, I think he can.
Gets him.
He can indeed.
Oh my.
He sees the opportunity. I mean, we saw it coming, and I think probably most, but Mickey didn't see it coming.
I mean, doing this to a player like Mickey, it just shows, like, 9 is such a phenomenal mid player, honestly. He is so good. And Pango is a very strong laning hero.
Yeah, I mean, and now, I mean, that hurts massively.
That's disastrous. Yeah. The first blood going to your enemy mid laner, I mean, you're already losing the lane. Right now, he's 800 gold behind. Like, it sounds awful when you say it like that.
On the side lanes, trying to go for snaking.
It's a brawly lane down there.
Yeah, they're really ready to right-click each other pretty good.
Playing around the ether.
And 9 is able to rush that full orb of corrosion, so even more harassment against Mickey in the lane.
Yeah, and in 30 seconds we're going to see the water runes coming up again. We'll see if Mickey can get one this time. He really needs it. There should be no way for 9 to get both again.
Nah, surely Mickey will get his hands on one. Unless they bring anyone over.
Yeah, are we gonna
they
see
are. They're
Saxa is going top.
Yeah, they're going to try and make sure that Mickey again...
So 9 should be going bottom, probably, if Saxa wants to hold the top rune.
Yeah, he might not,
Yeah,
might not make it in time, actually. Mickey...
Ah, yeah, he has to... Oh, he doesn't actually
He's not got enough mana.
Yeah, he's
so Mickey should get this. Yeah, Mickey is able to at least get the refill here.
That's big. That's really big. And because Grimstroke runs top as well, Insania makes sure that Rasta has to, you know,
Yeah.
lose that top rune.
Yeah, just a little bit slower than he needed to be.
Actually, Insania got it. He walked up and took it. Oh.
On bottom lane, trying to go for Zai, but Zai just turns and takes out Snaking. Also, Skeeter's not going to be able to finish the job on Zai. Zai's more than happy to fight out this stage. Couple of points in the passive, and they can't quite beat this man down.
2 points Dragon Blood. That's when you usually see the Dragon Knight standing his ground really well. It's not an easy lane to find kills for CK. The reason I'm not a big fan of this Abaddon CK lane they're running is that.
Top lane, Saxa. Don't get taken out. Matu and Insania able to get kills up here as well. As both side lanes from Liquid able to punch back. Also in the mid-9, able to take the walk back to base. See down on the bottom again, Skeeter getting aggressive on Zai. We'll see if they can take him out this time. I mean, again, Zai just sort of standing and trading back with Skeeter. Does get pulled back in, but again, they're struggling to get that final bit of damage done.
Should be able
as
to
he's
get
healing
him.
up.
If he doesn't
the
juke
Dukes are there.
Zai,
He's going to be okay.
the man is sneaky. Oh, he should be
Oh,
going
okay.
down.
The mana's back up for the stun. This time he'll die. They get the job done, but he's definitely making them work for it, Zai.
Oh yeah, that was not for free. It took a lot of effort to bring him down.
Now look at this round the mid. Trying to see if they can get the catch.
Yeah, they have the level 6 Pango.
Oh, here we go. Quick dissimulate out to the side, but Saxa still be able to find the opening Hex. And there's backup coming in the forms of Insania, but the 6 has been hit and 9's ready to roll. Is he able to get the second connection? He needs another one, and he's taking tower hits. Mickey, a right click away from dying. Saxa, he'll be able to get in and get the job done.
My god, that's really down to the wire, these fights.
Saxa will write that off as a successful gank in the mid. Easy kill on the enemy mid laner.
It was in the end. And 9 is gonna get the haste rune here, so he gets his bottle refilled. Also, haste could allow him to make rotations. That was definitely well played by Saxa. I didn't think they were gonna get him there. We see a lot of aggression here. You know, the first 6 minutes, constant fighting and contesting for every lane.
Absolutely, and with the heroes that we have, you can definitely expect that to continue. Both 9 and Mickey on very, very active mid heroes this game.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
we'll see if Mickey can make something happen with his Astral Step now that he has his level 6 as well. Maybe if someone goes a little bit too far out, but right now side lanes are not gankable.
Mickey should be alright at the moment. Actually, Rolling Thunder's back up, so of course has to be careful about getting set up upon by Saxa in that mid. And Mickey knows he's heading away from the mid lane for now. Doesn't want to get caught by that combat.
Yeah, gonna be farming up, but getting bounty runes, farm wherever he can.
Is under attack.
And DP using her ulti, trying to do some tower damage. Tumba is trying to deter her. He has Vanguard, so he can be quite aggressive.
Now they're going to bring more forces up to the top lane here, Tundra.
Yeah, still scary to go into DP. That Spirit Siphon.
Structures are
Might have to just let this tower go, because we see the same thing as we saw last game. Just 3 heroes. Get it with a DP ulti.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, absolutely nothing to stop that one from Liquid.
No, I think
Can't
it's
start a
expected almost.
defense.
Yeah. At the point when you're playing as DP, you pretty much accept. Like, she gets level 6, tower is gone.
Or Boxy. Tries for the TP, but Saxa quickly comes in and says no.
Yeah, they had a good ward there, giving vision, so not gonna be able to sneak away.
I see on the other side of the map, Zai trying to put some pressure on himself with the 6 being hit. But they've got the Phantasm, they've also got the controller Saxa. See if they have enough physical damage to fight through this armor. They've got a lot of lockdown, but not quite enough damage to take him out. Especially with Insania turning up.
Insania has to be careful though.
Yeah, he
look
could
at
be
the
hunted
illusion.
down. Yeah, Skeeter making sure that they cover all,
Oh, what? They missed
all
him.
angles here. As they get a bit of vision, enough to get the Hex off. They need a little bit more, get the micro continuing, but Skeeter's not actually able to reach in and grab him. Insania is able to sneak away.
What a slippery man he got out of that. The illusion just barely walked around him there the first time. I feel like that Grimstroke, he probably doesn't live too many times out of 100 there.
They may have not got the kill, Tundra, but of course are able to push back Liquid during that first use of the Dragon form, keeping their tower alive in the safe lane. We'll see Matu with those basics done now, the Vanguard into Soul Ring. Let's have a look where he's going to go next with the build. I mean, where do you imagine this Bristol's going to be going next this game? What sort of, which one of the regular items for a Bristol do you want first here?
I almost feel like you don't need to go for the hood in this game, and you can just go for an earlier form of either Sanch into Halberd, or you can go for the Aghanims really rushed. Aghanims is what you want, but the question is just, do you have to buy stuff before then? I think just getting the early Aghanims might be value. Or even just getting a BKB, because you are playing against the Pango.
We'll see in the mid, Saxa. He is able to get the catch. Gonna commit with the Rolling Thunder, see if they have enough damage and control to take Mickey down. They don't quite. Not able to get the perfect angle. Mickey's able to break out from the Rolling Thunder, and 9 won't be able to commit for the kill. Meanwhile, back in the mid, it's like Insania offers up his life. We'll take the attention away from Mickey.
Yeah, and we hear the DP going for another tower. Here comes the ulti. Meanwhile, though, Dragon Knight is doing the poor man's DP ulti on bottom, using the Dragon Knight form.
Slowly taking it down his eye.
It's not quite the same speed, but yeah, he's got a catapult to help him as well.
I was going to sort of to the point where do you think Tundra's going to be able to TP someone down bottom and push him back, or?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, they take tower super fast, so yeah,
here we go.
Immediately going.
They don't want to let this one fall yet. They'll look towards Zai, see what they can do. Sax is in to start things off.
Oh yeah, that's death.
They're getting the kill out of this. So again, Tundra just able to make the moves that bit quicker. And as you said, kind of straight up because of the comparison between just the heroes that the offlaners are playing.
Yeah, I mean, one of them takes tower super fast, the other one is steadily taken into tower, but DK doesn't really go through tower nearly as fast. So he gets taken down. That really puts a little bit of a stunt in Liquid's pace here. Of course, Tundra, they have to move away from bottom because they don't really want to stay there. So they're going to smoke out of bottom lane and look for a rotation towards mid again. This very high-paced Dota.
Now they're hitting some pretty much the timings that they would have aimed for when they started with this draft, Tundra. They're ticking off all the boxes here in this early game.
Yeah.
Are
we going to see a Roche attempt?
I mean, without the ghost.
Yep, it is.
Okay, yeah, I guess with the wards, yeah. Here we have it.
So he aggroes the Roche with the Rasta, runs out, and they have a ward and a sentry down. So they know that there shouldn't be any dire vision seeing him right now. And indeed, this is outside of the vision.
This is...
They still might get a read on what's happening here. They're like, nobody showing bottom, nobody showing on lanes. We're not getting smoke ganked. What's up? Scanning Roche. Yeah.
It's working, but yeah, that Liquid.
This is punishable.
They've got a Dragon form back up, and Zai's got his blink.
Yeah, there's no DPOD, but the
Nice,
Roche is
he's
already
trying to keep the area covered with the Rolling Thunder, making it impossible for any chance for anyone to blink in like Zai, and it's going to work out. Tundra, they keep the area covered, they finish the Roche, 9 gets the Aegis.
I like that, the patrolling move. He's making sure.
I mean, we've seen it so many times as well from Zai. You know, he's one of those players that's normally on point with getting those blink-ins.
Yeah,
so you've got to be prepared.
Make it with a Astral Step in this game, being Void Spirit. So it's a good heads up, you know, make sure that you get this. Granted, now you don't have your Pango ulti, but it's very low cooldown.
Yeah, you're still going to be happy here for Tundra's side. You know, 12 minutes getting that Aegis sorted is a very, very good time indeed.
See a Diffusal doing some damage here. Damage and mana burn. Mika, quite low resources now.
Liquid, they'll smoke up. They want to try and do something to slow down Tundra, because I say they're really speeding things up, Tundra. They've taken 2 tier 1s. They've got themselves the first Roshan nice and early. Liquid need to slow them down.
Yeah, and they're going to find Saxa going on the backline here.
Ooh. Both heroes getting their disables off in time, but Saxa,
the blink
should still be the one to fall. Yeah, Zai making sure to turn this into something else as they close the gap on 33. Healing up with the siphons. And backup is coming over.
Yeah, but
He's got another Siphon. I mean, he's also got the heals for snaking. There's 4 heroes up here from Liquid, but they couldn't quite finish the job. 33's going to live. And now Liquid, they're the ones that have to bail out of there. Midgay's hiding in the trees. He's going to be found by the Rolling Thunder. As that don't go too great for Liquid there, Wagger.
no, that was really well played by both 33 and also Snaking coming in with those clutch aphotic shields, keeping his friend alive.
And now the Ghosts are back up. Tundra, they'll say, well, you just tried to take a fight, you lost a few heroes. We've got our Ghosts ready to go. We're ready to pressure a tier 2 14 minutes in.
Yeah, DP is showing why she's a first pick material right now, making so much happen. They're trying to defend it. They have good wave clear, but she's happy to try and tank up here.
Absolutely, we're snaking by his side. 33 knows that he can position rather aggressively. Snaking even getting ready to block any sort of potential shot. Pops the ult to get the guaranteed full heal off the back of it. 33 has found themselves pretty deep in the trees. This time round, they should...
No, he's fucking
the Siphon, all right, indeed, Ultimate. He's just straight up to full HP. And now the rest of Tundra comes in. They're not only going to take a tower, they're going to take a fair few heroes down as well. The grab from Saxa holds down Matumba, man. They're playing this one fast, Wagger.
It was the concern about picking Bristol into DP that I was trying to mention. Like, it's
full
a
HP?
high HP hero that Death Prophet is very quickly going to heal off of. So, yeah, they're...
Yeah.
I mean, right now, everything is going the way of Tundra.
It is. I mean, a nice surprise there as well. Look at this. The highest amount of building damage, 15 minutes on any hero this event. You know, we talk about the hero, but this is really 33 pushing the hero to its literal limits. This is top DP movements and shot calling.
Yeah, he's doing great, and they're doing great at enabling him, playing around him. This is really Tundra showing that they're a class act team, very, very powerful. I think they probably felt a little bit bad after game 1 how that ended, because they were the ones who probably should have won if they didn't make the mistake at the end. And they look like they want to secure this game too. But, of course, don't count out Liquid. They have been making progress. They now have the Shard on Dragon Knight. Very good tool for defending. So these pushes are not going to be as easy anymore.
No. I think I mean, what do you sort of do as the Bristol in these situations? Because as we're seeing it kind of feels bad for Matty to go in on the front when he gives this opportunity for 33 to survive. Now, how do you sort of deal with the fact that every time you want to charge in as a Bristol, you're pretty much just going to save the life of the Death Prophet?
Things are going to change. There's a change coming up, and that is that he did go for what I suggested, the Aghanims as a second item after the Vanguard.
Yep.
And when he has that, he doesn't have to go in and right-click people. He can just run around, zoom around, and sort of play like Death Prophet would. Just run around in the fight, and you're going to deal damage to everyone and slow everyone down. So I would say his playstyle almost radically changes when he has Aghanims versus when he doesn't. So I think all he needs to do is finish up this item. He's 600 gold away. And life could get a little bit easier. Top, Hoodwink. How fast are you? Fast enough?
Oh.
The courier might not be fast enough.
Courier gone, but he's able to run off into the trees. Boxy will be fine. Bottom lane 9. He's got the slow with the defusal. I'm going to have TPs coming in, and, well, with this die, he's going to be able to turn around. Nice soulbind instead of the 2-man stun. Commitment forward with the Astral Step. They're looking to burst through 9. They're actually going to turn and commit onto Snaking. This is going to give 9 the chance to retreat. We'll see if Zai can catch him with another blink, but the blink's back up. And that Aegis, indeed, it's going down in a second.
Oh, gets this done.
There's the
Cancels
Aegis. He's going to have enough time to get that Rolling Thunder off. And 9.
I think Liquid are happy with that. They forced out the ulti as well, and they made sure that the Aegis region didn't matter. He still has to run to base on
But look
Pango.
at this mid. As soon as that happens, bottom 33's popped the Ghost, and he's on to another tier 2.
More building damage. Let's go. Let's go. 6k? Can we hit 6k? There we go.
I mean, we see... Zai. He's going to try and make a fight out of this one, but Skeeter is ready to turn, and with the Siphon, Zai just gets shredded.
That was overconfidence right there. They were not in a fighting position. And DP ulti was still going. I mean, going into that this early on is very, very risky. I think Liquid are kind of falling apart a bit this game. Even as the game is progressing, like, you have a CK farming up, he almost has a Bristol back. I think Tundra are looking to get quite powerful in this game.
They certainly are. I mean, it's performances like this, 33 showing completely to the extent of why so many teams ban this hero. Because in the right hands, you just lose your whole map.
Yeah, DP is very, very hard to play against because she's so unforgiving. You make one mistake, you lose one tower. That's usually how it goes. You make a big mistake, you might lose 2 towers. And of course, with Rasta as well enabling that early Roshan potential, it's not too long until we have the next Rosh coming up.
So let's see what we see changing now. Now they're around this timing, as you say. You know, Aghanim's done on Matumba Man. They're smoking up around him, Liquid. I said smoking away. They want to try and make a fight happen quite far from their bristle. They're looking for the pick off top.
Excellent catch.
And that was a very quick time because now TPs can come in. As Snakey turns up, he'll try and keep Saxer alive with the Photic Shield, but he's not able to completely save him. Jump forward. Zai, let's go for the TP out. Ooh, that Soulbind leash there from Insanium, making sure that Rolling Thunder didn't come out and stop the TP from Zai.
Very, very close.
Yeah, Zai was nearly done for in that situation.
Man.
Liquid, they get a kill, but again, not able to do anything off the back of it. Tundra just making sure that Liquid couldn't turn that kill into any tower damage.
Yeah, and in the end, that was a long rotation. Took quite a while to run over there. Sure, they got the kill and got out cleanly, but the amount of time invested in rotating there was higher for Liquid than it was for Tundra to react. So I'd still say pretty even, no real win even for Liquid. And of course, a smoke costs something. Smoking for a +5 kill, or a, you know, in this game, +4, I suppose.
And it was risky. I mean, they very, very nearly lost Zai there. It was very close to going badly for Liquid. Top lane, 9. Find himself a bit of a solo kill. Boxy.
Yeah, easy solo kill, and that's with Boxy having his own observer ward there. So this was 9 just making a very nice play.
And do you like this from Boxy, going for the greedy route, getting the Maelstrom this game?
I think Gleipnir is super good on Hoodwink. The alternative is going for like an Etherlands play, but when you're against Abaddon, I don't know, like you can't rely so heavily on your Bushwhack because Abaddon is going to dispel it, so I think it's the right play. Also gives some form of AoE damage against the CK, just try and help deal with all these illusions. Because, oh, okay, it works. Not sure if he got scared of getting caught there.
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't think no one was quite close enough, and I don't think he quite had vision, so maybe just a bit of the old...
Felt like one of those, you know, make sure it works, click.
Maybe one of the, oh, that's where I had my armlet in my inventory previously.
Swapped around your magic stick a little bit,
Sometimes you do a bit of inventory management that goes wrong.
I always swap my soul ring to where, you know, and swap my BKB, and then I'm like, oh no.
Hey, this is a good job. Very, very quick kill there from Zai and Mickey. They get in and...
Look at Zai. He's like, I want
He wants
more.
to hit towers.
Yeah, I don't just want the pickoff. I want the tower. But again, Tundra are going to be like, nope, you go away, dragon. No hitting towers.
I mean, what are we seeing as well on the next Roshan timer? It's, 10 seconds. So you got to keep your eyes on that because it could be set up for Tundra to get in and get a quick one.
Yeah.
They've got both the ults to commit for it if they want to drop the Serpents and the Exorcism. And honestly, if they do that, it's going to be hard for Liquid to have a say, especially if 9's back up and rolling around like it was last time.
Yeah, the downside, of course, being that you use the Dragon Knight ulti there, right? And it's not too bad to use your Dragon Knight ulti because you use it to farm. It's quite effective. You pretty much want to pop this ulti as often as possible. But when it is down, there is a chance for Tundra to make a play for Roche here. And they have everything available.
They do.
I think he will TP mid right now, or they will just run it down. Yeah, he's actually going to go top and try to catch. And meanwhile, his team goes for another Roche, perhaps. Yeah,
they're just going to go for it. I mean, as I say, Liquid...
Popping both ultis.
They can't do anything about this.
Yeah, they're like, fuck it, let's just kill this really fast.
Yeah.
This is totally worth it, using 2 ultis to get it. And the enemy team won't know for sure, you know, if you use the Rasta wards or not, if the DP used their ulti. Could have been just that.
Oh,
okay.
He loves pressing his BKB.
It still works. It still works, Owen.
I mean, I swear he must have swapped like the arm or something.
Try it, swap it to a different slot.
Just swap it back.
Yeah, put it to the 3rd slot.
That's a couple of times now.
Yeah, no, it was first on the armlet, then it was the magic stick, and now put it where the bracer is. Far away, bottom right corner, you never click it.
Well, see if it happens again, you know. Normally get it the once, but not normally the twice in a game, not back to back like that. But
we gotta see him go down to 6-second BKB without ever fighting with it.
That bottom stacks up. Trying to start things off, Skeeter. He's in with the TP.
Oh,
they're TPing in to hold this defense here, see if Liquid can take the fight. Matu, he's thinking about it, but now he's opting to run. Starts to get the goose stacks up on Tundra. Continues to poke at them, but the Vessel's bringing him down a bit.
Yeah, I don't think that Tundra are that strong right now. They want to be a bit careful. They immediately got bursted on their Rasta, and without DP ulti, they have to be a little bit cautious. But of course, they fend off the Liquid push again.
Yeah.
Another DK ulti that's pretty much just going to have to run into jungle and hit creeps.
And we'll see Skeeter now with the Blink Dagger. You know, he's going to be able to jump the squishier heroes on the back, get past this sort of front line of the DK and the Bristle to start the team fights off with a quick kill.
Yeah, that Blink Dagger has like Hoodwink and Grimstroke written on the side of it. Yeah. It's like, I'm coming for you guys. It's gonna enable him to pick his targets. Of course, we see Boxy always trying to push the side lanes and being annoying on this Hoodwink. Very hard hero to catch. He's going for his Blink Dagger on his own. Still quite a while to go.
Yeah, of course, for Skeeter, no surprise with his next purchase. Will be that Silver Edge. They want to get something against Matu, my man.
Yeah, I mean, Matu is just a phenomenal player, I feel, and you need to try and shut him down every game, no matter what hero he's on. Try to address that later on in the game. Matu usually delivers. Like, no matter what hero you put him on, he usually does come into his play in the later stages of the game. And he's still having a good early game as well. 3-1-1 right now. But tier 1 tower, looks like they're conceding it. No real defense. This is just CK going for it, you know, not waiting for the creep wave.
Now, does Liquid try and defend the tier 2?
I think they have to, but maybe if they can push top fast enough, trade tier 2 for a tier 1, but it's still not a good trade. The downside for them is that mid lane is also pushed. Like, this is their last tier 2 tower. Yeah, it's the least valuable one, because it's the bottom tier 2. Yet generally people hate this tower. But you can't really lose all map control without getting something back. So they're trying to get tier 1 top. At the same time, they're scared of someone catching them.
Yeah, there's not going to be anything they could do really to slow this down. The Serpent Ward's dropped.
Fortunately, that means that they're not going to keep going for high ground, at least.
I mean, Tundra's TPing over. They will lose the tower, so they weren't able to make a jump on Liquid in time. So.
Oh, but Pango, he's going in.
He's going for the chase on Matu. Matu's pretty speedy, though.
Fast.
He's able to catch him up. 9 will swing across to look towards Insania.
He turns it around.
Going. Yeah, great control on the Grimstroke. It's enough here for 9 to take him down. Over on the back lines, Mickey was able to jump through and take out Saxa in return.
Yeah, gets a little bit of kill. Mickey, of course, with the Aghanims and full Sanch Kaya, does a lot of damage.
Yeah, it looks like Liquid still want to go here. They're bringing in the backup.
That's an Aegis CK, though. You can't really go on CK. I think they need to go on anything except for
Skeeter's going to be in with a blink. Starts to try things on Matuma Man.
Ooh,
good pushback from Boxy. Boxy turns with the ult, hits onto 9, but the save is there with the shield and the heal. 9's fine. The little poke from Boxy does manage to stop Tundra from being able to fully commit onto Matuma Man.
And now it's Zai able to go and pressure bottom tower, or mid tower as well. Yeah, there we see. Nice pick off by Mickey. But Zai able to hit a tower finally, you know, after a fight being able to go hit a tower. All he wants to do in this game, I feel. Tower barely staying alive. Are they gonna deny it? Are they gonna leave it as bait? I think you keep this tower just for your positioning. Yep, they're not gonna deny it.
See if Saxa can catch it with the Blink Ether lens. Liquid, they're aware. I said that actually Mickey maybe considering going back on this.
Yeah, they're trying to turn, but DK form is going to run out. So Dragon Knight is not that strong right now.
I mean, they want to try and get the jump done here, Liquid.
Could be dangerous. I think this might be a trap.
See if they can get 9. They'll look for him. Silence is going to be removed straight away by the shield. 9's off the side. Saxa tries to hold with the shackles, but they'll jump into the trees and find him. Saxa goes down. Now the question is if Liquid can get out of there, because over to the side, Skeeter reaches in, grabs back in Stadia. They turn over towards Matuma Man. Matuma Man pretty much just gets 100 to 0. Barely gets the chance to get his BKB off, and even when he does, it's just too late. Matuma Man just getting completely destroyed there by the jump of Tundra.
It's so difficult to go when you don't have DK form, and also this Abaddon sitting behind and protecting. There was also the Lincolns to keep Pango fine initially there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you have to get vision behind Tundra if you're gonna fight them. If you just see someone standing in the front like, oh, here's DP, or here's Pango, here's CK, you can't just go on that. It doesn't really end up working. They need to wrap around and like get behind on onto the Rasta, onto the Abaddon, bring them down first.
And it's definitely going to be a concern for Liquid how quickly they lost Matuma Man. And that's their, the Bristleback, the carry, and he died in matters of seconds. Top lane. Try and see if they can take out 9. It's not enough damage from the two of them. 9's going to be fine. And now a turnaround. Serpent will drop down. Saxa in with the control on Mickey.
Yeah, and they have the blink as well. Pango chasing. Oh, not gonna find Dragon Knight.
Yeah, they got to run Liquid.
Yeah, they're all out. But this means they can take the outpost. Tundra is gonna take control of this jungle. And of course, still having all their tier 2 towers.
Yeah.
That means that they can't do the same on Team Liquid. So Liquid are just with less control on the map right now. 0 tier 2 tower for 3 and 0 outpost for 2.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This CK is farming up an absolute storm, by the way. He is at 4,300 gold, and he's intending to buy a heart next.
All right. Okay, we don't see many hearts nowadays.
It's a great CK item overall, though. It's really gonna make him so sustainable, and I feel like Liquid's draft relies on trying to burst people, but at the same time, their burst is pretty much hoodwink and like the Void Spirit jumping in.
Yeah, and it's hard because as we've seen, what snaking just puts a stop to it.
Yep, yeah, snaking is doing a good job protecting. They have gotten a lot of pick-off to their credit, though, on Liquids. They have made it work quite a few times, but it's gonna get more difficult to get the big pick-offs. How do you pick off any of the core heroes, really? As we see, all 3 cores on side of Tundra are ahead of all cores on Team Liquid.
Smoke time from Liquid. Trying to play around Matu showing in the mid. Doesn't look like Tundra's falling for it, or at least they, not willingly choosing to fight up into Liquid's high ground.
No, they're still giving a fair amount of respect, but they're the ones sitting on Triangle and farming Ancients, so again, Tundra are in a good position there. Now, Roche can respawn at any moment. The players don't know exactly when. So at this point, you want to control the top part of the map, not the bottom. So Tundra will make a move for it.
Saxa gets the opening. Skeeter is in with the follow-up. There's nothing to save Mickey, as Mickey taken down immediately. 9 tries to see if he can turn it into even more. We've got eyes on Zai. 9 continue to close this gap.
Oh, he actually hit him. He's chasing. Diffusal, can he reach?
Oh, man, at the side. Box has
2
been found by
pickoffs,
Saxa.
yeah.
All right, Saxa. He's ready to drop the wards down. TP in for 33, make sure that there's no further jump from Boxy.
A DK does manage to get out, but he used his BKB to get out and had to TP, of course. So nice chase there by Tundra, getting first the pick off on the mid player and then getting down this hoodwink as well. They did use the Serpent Wards to kill this, so when they go Roche, they won't have that, but they don't need Serpent Wards anymore for Roche. They can do it with CK, they can do it with DP, and they scout it immediately. And it's Aghanim Scepter, not Refresher Shard on this one.
Who's taking that?
They have a lot of options, honestly, for...
I feel 9 might want it, right?
I mean, you probably want it on 9, I would say. But they have a lot of options, honestly. Maybe Abaddon?
I was going to say Abaddon could be really good.
I think Abaddon.
We saw it in another game. I can't remember which team, but they prioritized getting the Ags early.
It's broken. It's broken. Abaddon, Aghanim, so I think, they go for it.
So now, I mean, now good luck killing anybody.
Yeah.
Or at least burst in them.
I think, he immediately, I was going to say, he's going to swap from wanting to buy Helm of Dominator, which was what he had previously. He swaps immediately to Holy Locket because he has Aghanims. So I like that. He did it right as I was going to make the point.
Yeah, that's a very nice grab here for snaking.
Yeah, he has the Mist Coil heal talent as well, and maxed out Mist Coil, so 310 heal per Mist Coil. And that Aghanim Scepter.
Oh, look at Saxa. I mean, he's got the setup. Can he get the vision for the follow-up? He's got the shackle.
He grabs it. Pango is like, okay, I'll be over.
He's ready to roll over. He's got the Eon disc, but they've got an extra stun coming in from the side. Boxy will try and run, but 9, he'll find him once again in the trees. I mean, we're seeing Saxa a few times now. He's really got Boxy's number. You know, normally as a hoodwink, you expect to be able to run up and down these tree lines and get away with it. Saxa, he just doesn't let it happen. He finds you every time.
Yeah, this hoodwink has not been working out. Oh my
in.
good.
Here we go. Jump forward. Instania's gone. Instantly buys back, but the damage has been done. The tower's taken out. And of course, these barracks don't stand a chance against the Ghosts of 33. Over towards the mid they go.
Yeah, let the Serpent Wards take the top range racks, and they go mid.
See if Liquid can put a stop to this. They're going to try and jump and burst 33. They're in straight away.
Abaddon Aghanims.
Those heals are coming in. 33 still hasn't fallen under half HP. He's able to turn, get the siphons off, and at that point, you're not finishing this Death Prophet.
They're full HP. No one taking any damage.
Matu's put the BKB, but for the whole duration, he can't even get in. As now it's come to an end, it's almost impossible for him to try and enter the front line. Skeeter has been focused, but he still has the Aegis. 33 still has the BKB, still has a cheese. So these cores of Tundra not feeling under too much threat at all. They can casually step back. They're happy with the damage done. They take that top set of racks, force out buyback from Insania, take the tier 3 mid. They keep this game pretty comfortably in their hands. 22k net worth lead. Tundra, and you can tell it as well. They're going to be a little bit more careful, especially after what happened in game 1.
Yeah, no need to push for more there. They were also running really low on mana. You can't keep fighting forever there. And with no Abaddon ulti, I think you just chill, back, wait, and next time they have DP ulti, they just do the same thing again. It's going to be incredibly tough to stop this for Liquid, so Liquid probably need to get on the map, make some moves, look for pickoffs before this push is mounted. But, you know, that's harder to do than to say, as they need to shove the lanes, of course. Yeah, this Holy Locket is completed as well on an Abaddon, so the heal is even stronger. I mean, it's at the point where you cannot kill people. If Abaddon ulti is up, you cannot kill people, I would say. It's literally impossible. So you have to bait this ulti out and then re-engage and take the fight. But how do you do that when DP ulti is ticking? You don't have an infinite amount of time to try and initiate, back out, and then go again. So it's going to be very hard when all 5 are grouped up for Tundra here. I think they have everything needed, and let's see if they repeat the mistake from game 1.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be in the back of their minds.
Yeah, no, they're going to be so disciplined this time.
Yeah.
Go tier 4 maybe, tier 4 towers. Okay, CK is in, his team is behind him.
Yeah, they've got the Ghost back up, they're ready to get this push going again. Wards down, Liquid, they're going to try and commit and jump 33. And the BKBs are out, 33's out of turn. Matu starts to having to back away. They've taken out Skeeter once. He'll be back for round 2 with his Aegis. Saxon's got the hold on Zai. Zai cannot get away. It's a double kill for 9. Liquid, they're getting taken out close to the fountain, and neither of these heroes have buyback. All 3 of them dead, no buyback. It's over, they'll tap out. GG is called. This time around, Tundra not hitting any sort of roadblocks in the way that they close this game down. This is what they were going for in game 1. Game 2, they refine and they pull it off very, very smoothly.
Oh yeah.